What's going on, everybody? Football Villain here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys two very easy trophies on Farming Simulator 19. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to cut down 25 trees, and once you get that trophy done, you'll actually get two, because another one is like cut down one tree. So once you cut down 25, you will get both trophies, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this. It's pretty simple. It should even take but 5 minutes, even from right at the start of the game. So to start, hit your career mode, find a save that you're not using. I'm just going to delete this one because this was something that I used previously as just kind of a startup. Hit continue, hit farm manager, Ravenport. It doesn't matter the character. If you have mods, just deselect them, but if you're just starting out and you have no idea what you're doing, then you don't have any mods. But if you do have mods, just hit the triangle button on PlayStation, or I guess on Xbox it would be Y. I don't know about PC, but just make sure you deselect all mods. And I will be right back as soon as this gets done loading. Alright, y'all, so as soon as you get started here, you're going to notice, if you pick the Ravenport map, which is like the basic map, it's not like a modded map, it's basically one of the first, I think, 2 maps that you can play. You'll come out right here at this 26 field, field 25 and field 24. So what you want to do, go into your options, hit the options button on your PS5 or PS4, whichever you're playing on. Come over to this field, so you don't have to R1 over, don't R1 over, just, you'll pop up on the screen, that's where you want to be. Hover over this with your cursor, just kind of, use the right stick to hover over here. Click L3. This will pop it up as, kind of like the letters will be, well, I guess the numbers are still white, but you'll notice the fields aren't color-coded anymore. They're not blue, yellow, and whatnot. They're all kind of like brownish, got that brownish color. So as soon as you click L3 and they come up and appear like this, click R3. And that's basically what that is saying, is that you want to buy this land. And the reason you want to buy this land is because we have no land right now. We basically have nothing. So you want to buy this land and purchase it, hit square, buy it. So now you own all this. And if you notice, there's little dots right there. That indicates there are, some trees and stuff around the surrounding area. So once you buy that, you'll start off with, I think, 1.2 million. Now I got 887,000. The next thing you want to do is you want to buy a saw, chainsaw. So hit your touchpad. Don't hit your options, because the options, it will appear this. Touchpad will appear this. What you want to do is you want to R1 over to tools. So you'll come over to vehicles. As soon as you touch the touchpad, you'll be on vehicles. R1 over to tools. As soon as you do that, you want to go all the way over. So you're going to start here. Just, use your arrow key, go all the way down, go all the way to the right, and you'll find chainsaws. Click that. Honestly, it does not matter what chainsaw you pick. Every chainsaw is the same, and basically you're just buying the brand. So I'm just going to buy Stihl, since it's the first one. Yes, purchase. Now, the good thing about a chainsaw in this game is you don't have to go to the store, which the store, you guys don't need to know this for this video, but the store is located over here in the shop. And we would actually have to take a car or something and drive over here. But we don't have to do that for the chainsaw. So you're probably sitting there wondering, like, where's the chainsaw? It's right here. You're probably like, well, how did you do that? So you click up on the D-pad, and it will pull out the chainsaw. Click up on the D-pad again, it takes it away. So up on the D-pad, pulls out the chainsaw. So what you want to do is basically cut down these trees. And if you notice, 26, 25, and 24 are highlighted green. That's indicating that we bought that land and we own it. And if you notice, if you really come back through here, we have a lot of trees we can cut. a lot of trees. So basically, you're probably like, well, how do you cut a tree down in this game? So what you want to do is you want to hit up on your D-pad. As soon as you hit up, you want to hit L1, and you want to rotate the saw at that angle. So what you do is, you pull the saw out, you hit L1, and you notice as soon as I'm holding L1, I'm not letting go. I'm not just pressing it once, because if I press it once, if you notice in that top left corner, it's kind of going back and forth. You got to hold L1, and then you rotate it with the right stick, and that rotates your blade back and forth. So what you want to do is you want to come up to it. You notice there's like a little blue circle here. That's not what we want. We want a green circle. The green circle, you notice that it went from blue to green. The green circle indicates that we can cut. We are able to cut. So you're probably like, well, now how, I got my green circle here. How do I cut? You hold circle while you're holding L1. Because if you hold L1, well, actually, you actually don't have to hold L1. But you do, to rotate your blade, you need to hold L1. That is my apologies. So to rotate the blade, you need to hold L1. So just rotate your blade in a certain direction. It don't matter which. You could rotate it this way, but you're going to have to come from a, like a different angle. So I prefer to rotate the blade like this, and the saw like this. And then what you want to do is you want to hit circle. And you want to hold it. Hold circle all the way through. And it'll cut. Now, my advice to y'all, at least when I did this, I got the trophy instantly for cutting the one tree. Because there's a trophy for cutting one tree, there's a trophy for cutting 25. But to be honest with you, if I was y'all, I would try to get as low as possible. So like, what I mean by that is try to get as low to the ground as you can. Obviously, you got to do what you got to do. So like right here, just try to get as low as you can. And sometimes I used to like sit or like go into the crouch position. And in order to crouch on this game, it's triangle. But you don't have to do it. Yeah, it should count regardless, because it doesn't specify that you have to be low to the ground or anything like that. It just says cut 25 trees. So, like I said, if it was me, what I would do is just come down like get in position to cut. You got your green circle, hit triangle. Okay, the green circle's still there. Now hold circle. Just try to get low to the ground. That's what I would recommend, but I don't think it honestly matters. And I've cut, 3? I'm going to just cut 5. I'm not going to go through the whole process of cutting 25 trees because that would just be monotonous. But you can kind of see what I'm doing here. There's 4. That was actually a pretty big tree. And there we go. There's 5. And that's pretty much it, guys. And I promise you, if you guys go through here, there is definitely 25 trees in around this area. Now remember, you can only go so far because eventually, if you really if you go up way up in here, you notice you don't have access to this land because if you look on the map, there's our land right there, and we're on this side. So that's what I'm saying. You just got to make sure you're in the the surrounding area. Now, what you can do too, if you really want to, you could buy this part too. Now you own all this, so now you can just keep cutting all the way up through here, if you want. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but just make sure that you buy 24, 25, and 26. And if you want to buy that piece and just start cutting up there too, I mean, that's fine too. But like I said, I probably made this video a little bit longer than I should have, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys, what to do as thorough as I could. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Like, comment if you haven't yet, and subscribe if you haven't already. And until then, I will catch you guys in either the next video or the next live stream. Until then, take it easy.